I think Canada has an opportunity, especially right now when we're under this unprecedented economic attack from our neighbor to the south. And it's not just, the authoritarian in the White House who's responsible for this. This is, the rules of of free trade between the United States and Canada, which were always slanted to the country that was 10 times bigger, right? Have now been sort of thrown out, and it's free range time attacking our country's economy, and that gives us actually an opportunity to reinvest in policies, in supply chains, in industries, in models of ownership and production that are actually independent and that build the kinds of things that Canadians need for Canada. Let me give you one example: the care economy. 4.2 million people work in the care economy: healthcare, education, long-term care, daycare. Mostly women in that sector, many racialized women in that sector. They're the most vulnerable and worst paid workers in the entire society. And they take care of kids, and they take care of elders, and they provide healthcare and education, and they hold society together. And investing in that sector, paying people more, would have a massive effect on our daily well-being. It doesn't feed into the financialized Wall Street, Bay Street economy. It doesn't feed into the integrated free trade, US trade, vulnerable economy. It actually builds up what Canada needs in its own social fabric. And we need a complete refocusing of our priorities as a society, because we can have the Mr. Dress-ups of the next generation if we actually invest in the public, instead of just being, bounced around on the global tides of capital sloshing back and forth, and the Canadian elites just trying to get their fair share.